Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. YouTube family and friends, good to see you. It's a new day, and hope everybody's got their smile on. And listen to that turkey down there. Ready to start. If not today, tomorrow. You know, always look forward. Never look behind. You know, it's really peaceful. It's 44 degrees here. Some people would say that's cold. Some people say it's cool. I say it's crisp and feels great. And it's so peaceful to stand out here and have my morning talk with the Lord, and then just to stand here and look around. I mean, the ridge is looking good. Yeah. It's peaceful. I've had earlier I was looking out the window and there was chickens all out here running around all over the pasture, free ranging, doing what they do best, taking care of the bugs like they didn't have a care in the world. Just let me find something to peck at. The ducks have done the same thing. The guineas, they done made their path down through here once already this morning, and they'll make a couple of more before the day's out. Sun's coming out. It's supposed to be in the 60s before the day's over, like 64, I think. The sun's glaring off the high tunnel down there and making it light up. It's just peaceful. Birds are chirping. Overall, just a beautiful morning. When you look at it, you're like, wow. Look at what all exists. You know, I watched Eddie Family video yesterday where he kind of went back in time. Yeah, had me laughing a little bit. But he showed how he got to where he was at and where he's at today. And you know what? People criticize and say things, but if they see that, if they watch that video and they look at the amount of time it's been, they see how far they've come reaching for their dream. And that's what everybody should do. You know, life's not easy when you take it at face value. But it's a whole lot easier when you got somebody on your side that you can talk to. When you got somebody you can depend on when no one else is around. And I'm talking about my Lord and Savior. But it's also nice when he puts somebody in your life, like Brandon has Stephanie and he has his kids. That gives him a reason to have a drive, to want to have a dream, to provide good things for his family. And then I think about these people who criticize and make all these remarks. That's because they don't have a dream, apparently. They never had one of their own, and they're jealous of people who do have. You know, they only have because they put one foot in front of the other and kept on pushing and kept on trusting and believing and said there's a goal out there to reach. But you know, in reality, in life, you never really, you'll reach a goal, but there's always another one there. And that's what makes it all worthwhile. Yeah. It's true that when we leave this earth, we can't take nothing with us. But while we're here, the wonders that God has created, the beauty He's created, He then let us take it and make what we want of it. That's just my thoughts for today. Are you making what you want out of what God has created? It doesn't matter. Shouldn't matter to anyone else. Whether your dreams are big or small, little ones at a time. Just keep having those dreams. Just keep reaching to accomplish them. But having a dream and never stepping up to the plate, and it takes a lot of courage to do that. Some people say, well, you got lucky this, you got lucky that. No, no. Life's not about luck. Life's about putting one foot in front of the other and reaching out for your goals. People can say what they want to say, but I, for one, would, and I use the Eddy family for an example because they're the best example I can find on the internet. They've made the sacrifices. They're still making them. But they're still reaching for that goal. They're still looking forward. And you have to do all this with a smile on your face, knowing that one day it will take place. Now, sometimes we have goals that we reach out for and want in our lives and work on it for a long time. And then one day, another opportunity comes up, which is even better than that. And, you know, like, wow, let's go for that. And you switch your goals to a new location, to a new project, whatever may come your way. And that's okay. We get led different directions in our lives. But what's important to remember, it was all given to us. And I mean all of it was given to us. To do what we want to with. So I think we should be good stewards of it. And not just make the best of it, but reach out to make it even better, more beautiful. Not to let it just go. Some people don't have that desire. You take like a piece of property and they just let it go. They don't do nothing with it. They don't appreciate it. They don't even thank God for it. They just think, oh well, I've got it, but I ain't gonna do nothing with it. I would suggest you rethink that, because everything has a season. Everything comes and everything goes. Jobs, anything you can think of. And that's okay too, as long as you keep reaching for a new goal. I don't know what got me on this. I just got to thinking. I watch a lot of YouTube channels, and some of them I see where they give credit where credit is due. And then I see them that's just running wild with it, you know, having themselves a good old time. Never stopping to think how it all got here before they did, and how it was provided for them to mold into what they wanted to be. I'm gonna get off that now. I'm just enjoying the weather. It's early morning. And I'm sure thankful for that sun coming down on my face. Not complaining one bit. The ground is still soggy. Yeah, it's too wet to turn the ground to do anything as far as getting ready for crops and stuff like that. So I know the farmers are all waiting patiently for the ground to dry up a little bit. And with that sunshine right there coming down, it keeps coming up and keep getting brighter. That's gonna happen too. All right, I'm gonna start my day. I hope you took time to give thanks for what you see with your eyes. I'll get back with you later. I got a few things to go do. Well, big load of feeds here. I know. It's on the dump bed, but I tell you, it's got to be unloaded. You don't want to do it on a dump bed. I wish you could just dump it and it'd be done and over with, but it don't work that way. Some has to go over to the 120 for the pigs. I don't want to walk in this mud. I had the wrong shoes on. What y'all doing? Mr. Turkey's walking back that way. He don't even know I'm here yet. I snuck in on him. How you doing, big buddy? Here. Well, the girls are doing good. These guineas decided they were going to go over here. And ducks are still getting in here. They're still getting in here. And, well, hello there. Oh, no, you stay away. Leave me alone. All right, you done figured out I'm here. Leave me alone. Back. Back. Nope. Look, you. All right, I'm getting out of here. Oh, don't sidestep me. No, back off. Back off. I'm trying to have a relaxing day. Daggone you. I gotta change that water out. The ducks have been in the chicken water again. I was wanting to see the guineas. I wanted to look at the silver guinea. You're just, yeah, you gotta find you some women. Well, he spoiled that relaxing moment. Haven't done nothing today. Yeah. Been around talking to people and just taking it easy. Yeah. I'm just enjoying the day. That's all there is to it. Just enjoying the day. It's really nice out today. There's a little breeze. 64 degrees. Plenty of sunshine. I've got stuff to do. Quite a bit of stuff to do. But not today. Not today. We've got some cold weather coming about a weekend. I'm talking about back down in the 20s, back down in the 20s again. Yeah. Gonna be some cold nights. Gotta latch this gate and keep them birds from coming down here. Yeah, that's yeah. Got the high tunnel cleaned out. Just gotta get the ground cover up and raise up the thing there. Run the tractor through there. Get it ready. These roll up ends. This one's off track a little bit. And we get in here. It'll all be tilled up here real soon, and it's drying out in there. Dries out in there faster than it does anywhere, of course, but you gotta realize it's a lot of heat. If you're cold, even in, I mean, walk in here and now it's hot. Woo! Yeah, don't take much to get it good and warm in there. Yeah. This a day of reflection, of remembering. Looking back, thinking back. Once upon a time, just 40-some years ago, this was all heavy wooded, all the way out to the road. Nice pasture. Places for the animals to stay. Place for us to stay. Well, we raised our kids. It's right here on this property. And if the Lord's willing, grandkids will get to come over and play here and visit here. You get to enjoy being a kid. You know, a lot of kids today don't get a chance to be kids. It's good to have boundaries. Saw a thing the other day. People talk about kids aren't the same today as they were. Well, they are. It's the people, the adults that's raising them now. They're not teaching them to be good stewards of what they have. They're not teaching them to be polite. They're not teaching them to be respectful and appreciate what life has to offer. And just to be a roundabout good person. You know, I can remember back in the day when you could, and it's still good with me. Unfortunately, some kind of animal been here. I'll have to left something for me to step in. Used to be able to shake a man's hand and make a deal with him. And that was more binding than anything that you could get notarized or put on paper, paper and ink. I mean, it was just that shake was just as important to him as it was you. But it's not that way anymore. So although I make a deal with you and shake your hand, still got to put it on paper. Not because I won't keep up my end of the deal. It's the other way around. Just people just don't have the morals anymore. Oh, I tell you what. Think about the kids grew up down here, up here on this ridge. Let me show you. Daniel and my son Michael, they played down here all the time. Up on the ridge here. They built a fort up there. I probably talked about it before. And right now, I ain't sure. But I still think there's some remnants of it. After all these years, still up. It's right up in that, right up there. And they played this creek. They built forts. Yeah. But like I said about kids, they need to learn all that. They need to learn to work for what they want in life and have goals they want to reach. But they also got to be kids. You got to give them that time. Because it goes so fast. You just don't want to take it away from them. Water's up. Yeah, well, the water's down where it should be now, at least. And, not up over the banks right now. We've had so much rain. We need it. See, it's too muddy right now. You can't turn the ground. Can't do nothing. See, back when it was dry here a while back, Scott came through and kind of loosened all this up. Kind of make it lumpy and everything. The whole idea was to re-sow it and then come back and smooth it out. But the rain came and it hasn't been dry enough since to get down here and straighten it back out. Same way with planting seasons. For some reason, the rain seems to know how to keep you from turning the ground where you can do what you need to do. So you start late, but you start anyway. Even starting late, you go ahead and start. And hope for the best. Well, I tell you, right now, I mean, it's muddy down here. It's muddy up there in the garden. Nobody's been down here since the last time we come down and burnt that pile down there. In fact, same track's still there from the truck. I'm trying to stay out of this mud, but oh wow, I got the wrong shoes on. I'll be walking around down here. But I started to do something a little bit ago, and first thing I was going to do today, and then the next thing I know, I was like, nope, I ain't doing nothing today. Call it my lazy day if you want. But I'm the most excitement I've had today, the most I've been stirred up today, was up there when I went in the turkey pen. Well, I got a chicken pen, and that turkey's in there. Yeah. Ever since I've got up, I've just enjoyed the day. And we all need to do that once in a while. Reflect. Ooh, deer tracks. So one thing about being muddy, more deer tracks. These ain't the same tracks neither. Different sizes. Yeah. Different sizes and in different places. All going the same direction. Right straight towards the neighbors over property. They're all going, there's prints, there's prints all across here. Where they've, maybe a herd even came through. But they go right back over there. And they hide and all that grown up stuff of his. That is, can't do nothing. Can't even walk through some of that over there, even this time of year. You should have seen me last time. I had this one cow over here with her calf, her little steer, and well, they got out. And in fact, I've got a video on it, and I had to go down the street. Let's see, 3 properties over, and bring them back. Well, we've got a gate right down here. It goes over to that property because, man, the deer's been up here. So I worked them back, and on the 4-wheeler, I worked them back, and I didn't push them hard. I'd get you know, run them, move them a little bit, and stop, move them a little bit till I got them down here to this gate, and I opened the gate. Well, the little one went right through the barbed wire, right on back where it belonged. The big one, I had to get the gate open for her mama, or his mama. Had to get the gate open for her to get in. But it didn't have to be open for her to get out, but I had to open it for her to get in. Ain't that something? Yeah. Well, when her baby would get over there, get to crying, she'd do what she had to do to get over right to it. And then they kind of just mosey down the pastures. Because this back part of the property, yeah, the neighbors are right over there. Then the next neighbors, then the next neighbors. It's all open. It's all fields. And the other neighbor, 2 houses over, after you pass the neighbor right beside us here, we mowed that hay for a number of years. They recently sold it. So, what a deer's been all up here. Anytime you want to go get a deer, all you gotta do is come down here and sit at the barn one night. Get you a stool, sit right up there, and you'll get you a deer. But it's a nice field and a nice pasture over there. And we even run some cows on it for quite a while. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna end this video because what you see me doing is what I'm gonna do the rest of the day. I had a doctor's appointment yesterday, and did some visiting yesterday. Didn't get nothing done yesterday, but today I give it a good thought. Anyway, I want to get some things ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. You know what? I'm going to go back to the farm auction tomorrow night. That's what I'm going to do. But I do got a few little things I want to get set up and staged to work on. I'm gonna. The cold spell coming again. It's going to throw a kink in quite a bit of stuff again. 25, 20, 25, 24 at night. It is still. I mean, this weather's just tricking us. It's not. It's still winter time. So I look at it like this. If it was pouring down rain, if it was snowing, if it was frostbite weather, I wouldn't be getting nothing done. That fence is getting away from me on that gate. There we go. I wouldn't be out here working. Yeah, I know. Take advantage of the good days. Do all you can. But sometimes I take advantage of the good days and just enjoy it. And that's what I've done today. And I hope you take time to do the same thing. If not today, tomorrow maybe. That turkey sees me come through that gate back up here, and I'm in trouble. I mean, yes, I'm not even nowhere near him. I'm way over here. Yeah. He's standing there waiting on me. I better walk back over here so he can get his feathers up one more time. I ain't coming back in there, but you can go ahead and get, yeah, already starting to get them up, huh? Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, yeah. You're so mean. Yeah. You're a booger and you know it. Uh-huh, I know. And there's the judge. He's out here watching him. Yeah, you ain't got nothing to judge tonight, not even a boxing match between me and this turkey. That ain't gonna happen. He's already run me out of the chicken pen. You know, people don't talk about you and they don't talk nice things neither. You don't care? Is that what you said? I didn't think you would. I just gotta see that water when he comes down here. He'll be the death of me. I'll go in there and slip and fall one day. And won't be able to get up very, I know I won't get up very fast, but now I won't be able to get up fast enough. And it won't be a pretty sight. It'll make that video of Brandon's turkey attacking his leg, make it look like nothing at all happened. Cause he'd have them claws all over me. He'd be after me. He loves to hit you. If you give him a chance, he'll nail you. Anyway, I gotta finish walking up this hill back to the house. I'm gonna close this out, like I said. I just mumbling on, and hey, I'm enjoying the day. Like I said, I hope you are too. If not, pick another day. Take the time to, like they used to say, smell the roses. But think about where the roses come from. Until next time, God bless. Remember, Jesus loves you. Keep on smiling. Because I guarantee you there are better days to come. All right. See you later. Random things I do.